Hey, so I hear Spirit speaking, saying that your boldness and authenticity is you walking in your natural power. It is redefining your family line, if you will. Like you were the chosen one. You were the one who's been chosen to break up the monotony of the way things have been going. Your line, the way that you show up actually is breaking generational curses. It is allowing your bloodline to be perceived differently. I'm seeing someone, or what I'm receiving right now is someone who has decided to take a different route from the norm. Like if you notice in your family line, your generational line, that people kind of sweep things under the rug, but you're one who will address things head on. If you notice that in your family line, they don't talk about things, but you are the one who wants to talk about stuff. If you notice, if you notice in your family line that most of the people, like, they overlook things, but you just can't overlook things. You have to say something about it. You have to address it. I remember, and I'm hearing one of my clients that says they're like, I don't have silent problems with people. I cannot have silent problems with people. I have to address it. I feel like that's who I'm speaking to, is the person that has to address any of the things that they don't feel is right. Like, you're the one to address the issues. You're the one to bring it. So they may have labeled you as a troublemaker, as a crap starter. Like, you might have been labeled that one as difficult, or not easy to get along with, when in what they're really saying is you are the one who stirs the pot. Not because you're trying to be difficult, not because you are trying to cause chaos. You're the one who does not allow the silent problems to grow and to fester. You're the one who addresses these problems. You want to bring these problems out. You want to address them so that they can be put to rest, so that they don't become a plague, become a festering sore in the space of the family, in the environment of the family. And because of that, you are changing your lineage. You're changing how your family is going to operate from your point forward. So your children, if you have children, they don't act and operate in the same way that people did previously. Like, you are teaching them by example how to not have silent problems. Addressing things doesn't have to be chaotic. You're showing how to resolve issues without those issues dismantling the without those issues dismantling the cohesiveness of the family. So, like, you're the one who can bring up an issue within the family, or you can highlight, or you can point something out in such a way that you get people's attention. You get their attention and cause them to listen and consider, maybe even reevaluate. I want to say you're the glue that holds everything together. You're the calm in the midst of the storms. You are the peace you bring peace to angry situations. Like, you know how to, I hear, soothe the savage beast. You are that one who is changing the dynamic of your family, your future family, from your point forward, but also from your point backwards. And so what I mean by that is you are also able to touch, if you will, and I don't mean physically, but I mean, like, you are the one who's able to reach back to the older generations. Like, Whether you believe it or not, you are respected by the older generations for the wisdom that you have, for the peace that you bring, for the calmness that you bring, for your way of de-escalating, for your way of addressing things without it turning into a complete crap show, without it turning into chaos. That's one of your gifts. That is one of your gifts, to be able to settle and find solutions to the issues that are within your family, because you may have said, look, I can't live like this. So because you said that and because you act on it, there is a silent respect for you in your family. I say silent respect because you're breaking the generational curses. But in order for those curses to be broken, the offenders of said curse has to accept it as being dysfunctional. I hope this is making sense, because it's kind of coming through a little choppy, but I get it in my inner space. I get it, but me trying to relay it, I feel like it's choppy. So I'm just going to say that you are different. You're the black sheep. You're the one that Spirit has chosen to be in your generational line, your family line, to break the curses, to be you're different. You're different. You're rare. So yeah, maybe you are the black sheep, but you're the one to change things for your generation, and also for the generations that come behind you, for the future generations. But I don't want you to not see how you're also changing the older generations too, because they're seeing within you that for issues to be addressed, it doesn't necessarily have to mean chaos. You're showing people how to address things, how to resolve issues without there being massive chaos. Like, you don't have to completely fall out and fall apart for things to come together. You're showing how to resolve and address issues without everything blowing up and falling to pieces. Now, that's not to say that some things will fall to pieces. Some relationships will. That's because those are the ones that refuse to change. Those relationships that fall apart are relationships that refuse to change. The individuals within those relationships, they refuse to change. But that's not on you. And I don't want you to lose sleep because those individuals refuse to change. They're going to change because of the energy that you bring, even if you don't get to see it. They will still change. Truth is, you might not see it. You might not see it, because as respected as you are amongst some, there are still others who will not give you that respect because they are still holding on to old dynamics and they don't want to let those dynamics go. I've seen it in family lines where you have parents that feel like because I birthed you, I can't learn from you, which is such the falseness. It's so untrue. You can learn from, if you allow yourself, you can learn from anyone. You can learn from a child. You can learn from your own child. Believe it or not, your children can teach you some things, especially in the world that we live in today. But nonetheless, you're different. Keep being different. You are changing the dynamic of your family, and even outside of your family, just because of the person of who you are, your boldness. You are different. You are unique. You are rare. You very well may be the black sheep, not just in your family, but even in your friend group, even in other spaces. And if you feel like you don't belong in those places, you probably don't. You'll know when to leave. You'll know when to leave. Yeah. I think that's the full of the message, is that you're different. You're supposed to be different because you have an assignment that others will not understand. Even you may not fully understand it. That's probably why you're looking at this video, because you're trying to get some understanding. Keep being you. Keep being you. Keep doing as you've been doing. There is a reward. There is a reward to you being your authentic self. You draw in more authenticity towards you. And I say it all with love. So that's the message. See you soon.